Good everyone, Andrew here with 4x4 Adventures, coming to you from Smooth Pool, which is on the Westall Loop just out of Streaky Bay in South Australia. It's a little bit of a windy day here, so apologies for the wind noise. But you come down the road, just up here, come around, and there are a few more cars parked here earlier on. Get a little bite to eat while we're here. Look, it's a little bit windy today, so we haven't indulged in a swim, but you've got these amazing little rock pool areas along here, and we ran into some snorkelers who just come out, and they said a lot of the rocks in there are like what you can see with this orange, and it is just amazing plant life, marine life, absolutely spectacular. Unfortunately I can't verify that because it's pretty cold. They had wetsuits. It's actually pretty warm in the sun, but with the wind there it is a little bit cool, and the water temp is probably a little bit cooler than those us from Queensland are used to. So look, it's a great little spot there. Without the wind it would be perfect. It's a beautiful sunny day, just that wind there, and we're still in that springtime period there where the water's still just a little bit chilly. Let's go for a little walk along here and just give you a bit of a look at some of the little rock pools. So the Westall Loop there, I think this part here is only about 7 or 8 k's out of Streaky Bay, if that. And so there's a couple of little loops you can do. Sorry about the wind there. There's a little rock pool over here that I was looking at earlier that I think would be great. So you do need to be a little bit careful if you're walking along here. Obviously, if you're not confident walking on rocks, then maybe get a photo from a distance and watch my little video. Just watching where I'm walking. I don't want to be on Funniest Home Videos for a dramatic crash. Here we go. Let's look at these beautiful lights down here. Look at that. I'm going to get over here as well, just to a more elevated position. Again, hopefully without coming unstuck. So you've got all this little area here that these people were snorkeling through. Just get over there a little bit further. So you're getting a good view of the rocks here as well. And look, the Streaky Bay, obviously look, there's a big focus there on obviously the seafood that comes out of this Eyre Peninsula part of South Australia. But definitely, here we go, look at that. It's definitely worth spending a bit of time here and exploring. That's what I want to show you. Look at all that. And the water is, probably won't show up here on the video, but the water is just so clear. So apparently through this area here, it's just amazing to snorkel through. So we're here for a few more days in Streaky Bay, so maybe if the weather does the right thing we might come back for a swim, but otherwise we'll add it on the list of things to do when we come back at a different time of year. So it's Smooth Pool. It's part of the little Westall Loop that you can do just out of Streaky Bay. Absolutely stunning. Great for marine life, both plants and animals, if you jump in. But yeah, today we're not jumping in. Alright folks, a little bit of a bonus here. Come a bit further around here. Thought it was too good not to share. Look at that. Pretty amazing. I've been making my way along the rocks even further now. Now look, you need to be a little bit comfortable jumping from rock to rock or stepping from rock to rock, but there's more little rock pools, kinds of little fish. even if you can't go swimming, it is a great little spot to explore. Again, you just need to be a little bit careful and be comfortable walking on little rock faces and stepping between rocks. But it is definitely worthwhile if you can. Get out into there, I think we should. Look at that. And this is a smooth pool just out from Streaky Bay. Absolutely stunning. Other than the wind, apologies for that. Like if you're brave or you're prepared, getting out here to snorkeling is absolutely amazing. But if you're not brave, or the weather's not doing the right thing, just exploring is pretty amazing. Right, as we progress along, just keep finding more bits I need to show you. Another little rock spot here. There's a big rock pool over there. Make our way towards there. Look, but you can see the water comes through and exits that way as well. Walk down here and do our best not to come unstuck. People that come through some of these towns really quickly, often you're missing a lot. Now obviously depending on how much time you have, that plays a big part, but some of these towns have some great little gems that are pretty close, that if you can spare an extra day or half a day. Let's look at that. Again, not just in this little rock pool here, the water along here is just so crystal clear. Okay, so this big body of water over here is around the other side. So we were over there. Make your way around, and there's this big body of water here, and you can see the cliffs in the distance. Pretty amazing spot. Again, if you get a chance, definitely worth coming out and having a look. If I'm honest, I don't know what the tides are like right now, so I expect by the looks of the water that we're probably on a lower tide, and I think the tide's coming in by the looks of the waves, and so it might be a very different story there with more water in here. That's Smooth Pool, just out from Streaky Bay. Thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, pop them down below. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe.